What's going on YouTube? Tin Can Gardener here. So I'm out in the garden and got my sidekick out here helping me. Wave sidekick. Okay, moving on. So the kind of turned into a jungle real quick out here. Everything is growing very fast, very thorough. These cherry tomatoes have taken off. I gotta actually button that one up. I got some bread tie stuff over there to do said bailing up with. Been getting some peppers out of the peppers in there, like for instance these serranos. This one wasn't big enough, but I've gotten a couple nice sized serranos off of that. There's quite a few over there. Look at quite a few peppers on that one. We did a lot of bird's eye peppers. They don't get very big, but
what are you?
The ones over here that we grew are like pretty thick. I mean, these little guys they're small, but they're thick and they're hot.
Very hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like these guys right here, look at that. Nice size. Doing a little bit of harvesting.
Those ones are thick.
Yeah. We've been getting a ton of cherry tomatoes like these. Great structure on that. I just got done spraying them with some copper fungicide. Just make sure we don't get any kind of bacterial nonsense going on with them. The cucumbers are taking off. Look at the blooms on these plants. There's going to be some pretty big tomatoes. Especially on the ones over here that kind of mutated, if you will, the freaks of the garden.
The one in the other bed is very mutated.
Here's the helper's bed, and she is growing monsters as well. She actually has one right there, and it's going to be getting big soon.
And my flowers.
And she has more giant blooms coming on this plant. This is one plant. All this you see here, it's pretty big.
My main plant.
And then I think those are what, black brandywines?
Yeah.
Yeah, so definitely interesting. We're gonna find out. And she has some beans in there. Those are dragon tongues. Some peppers, tomatillos. This would be great for making sauce. Right here, now if you guys look at, I still gotta get rid of that stuff. Right here's the elderberry I cut back. It's gonna be blooming out real quick. And then here's the other freak of the garden. This guy is just, look at it, thick stem.
It's flat.
I wanna see what this produces. I'm interested.
Oh, stems, that's cool.
The onions, the garlic chives are doing good. I just put some cuttings in here, like that one and that one, and they've been taking off.
Some strawberry.
Got some greens going on. Got a strawberry plant going on. I gotta pick the weeds out of here. Over there's all the cilantro that we put in.
And
another
also,
tomato plant.
Radishes, carrots.
Yeah, radishes and carrots. Here's a elderberry with a bunch of blueberries around it. Actually, I gotta rewater that because those look sad. Can you fill that up for me? Thank you. And then don't mind that bed, it's gotta be burned again. This guy didn't look too happy. Had to stay on the watering. I watered more thoroughly. I actually broke a plant this morning whenever I was like that right there, snapped it off, but that's okay. He got a sucker right there. But that's what these cherry tomatoes are looking like. They're really producing hard. So I don't know what this one is yet. I think that's going to be a bigger tomato. Yeah, that's going to be a bigger one. You can tell by the flowers and the leaf structure. Now this is called a potato leaf. It's called a potato leaf variety. I think this is mortgage lifter, but look at these blooms. These things are going to be outrageous. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to see which one sets fruit, and we're just going to, you know, I'm half tempted. Yep, and that is one reason you got to be careful, because they start falling off. Your fruits start falling off. So that can come from underwatering. That can come from overwatering. So I might have to put some salts on here, not actual table salt, but Epsom salt, Like right here, you see how this one's getting all yellow? I'll touch it and it'll probably, yeah, come right off. See, whenever you see them getting yellow like that, it's not a good sign. So probably give this guy some Epsom salt and probably a little bit of lime. Hydrated lime will do good for this. Oh, I do. Hey, I got a tomato too. You gotta see this thing. There she is. Right here. I don't want to touch it because it'll fall off. I know my luck. Seems to be my luck. I touch the fruit and it hits the ground. It's up under there.
Not for long.
Yeah, you see what I got to deal with?
Hey, he planted a different tomato than me. We're having a contest. It's not fair.
Yeah, it is.
No, it has to be the
Tomatoes are-
same type of tomato.
No.
Yes, because yours is more fair. Mine's a Brandywine.
Yours might be bigger than mine, but I'm not complaining.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't know. You act like I grow things all the time.
You do. I do too, so I know as well.
Kids.
Ugh.
But that's what's going on in the garden. Till next time, I guess we'll do another video whenever we start harvesting some more stuff. Show them what you got.
So I got
Basil.
basil, tomatillos, some serranos, these little hot buggers,
Those are bird's eye peppers.
a few suckers that I
Suck.
plucked,
Gotta put this in water.
and there's a few baby cherry tomatoes, but that's all I got today.
Okay, good stuff. All right, guys. Till next time, Tin Can Gardener. Get out there and grow something.